Okay, this is the last time I play without recording every little detail because apparently I missed stuff. But it is mostly an uneventful last 5 years. I'm going to catch you up on the recent events in the galaxy. Last week we began the playthrough as Broken Shackles, where we crashed on our slaver ship, and then proceeded to rise up and realize we were boxed in by two fallen empires and a Gestalt consciousness. And this is where we are now. Now you see all these planets. I'm going to explain those in a moment. But in the meantime, let's catch you up on the events from the last video that didn't make it onto the record, but I did remember to press the screenshot button. So we found an open burial area and realized that the asteroid field here in the Tanaki graveyard is actually just crystallized space whales. Yeah, the whole asteroid field. I need to emphasize how big that asteroid field is. Here is a space whale fleet. Here is a sun. Here is an asteroid field of Tanaki corpses. Very pretty universe. I love the beautification mod. Yeah, that's our science ship. All of this are corpses. Anyway, we found and restored a warship near the central bureaucracy. Leave it to the central bureaucracy to not even throw away something completely destroyed. Technically, it's on this toxic world that we can terraform is where we located this. And on board that hulking war machine that rose up is Voidborn Warform S8751, who has come online, run diagnostics, doesn't know where their maker is, and has it had a total failure of their memory drive. Now, I just want to point out, this unit has been around since before the fall of the Roman Empire. So, we have recruited the immortal Warform to our side. The allowing our kin to return home has resulted in an accelerated synergy between engineering and physics for the next 25 years. It also means we lost 2 scientists. Everyone pauses. What? Yeah, we had a brain drain. We lost Yo Wang and Adagio Nyota Hiru, I think was the name of the Hydra. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we lost both of them. So I would like to welcome Adagio 2 and Doodle. Adagio 2 is a rock monster. Not really a monster. He's a little corrupt. And Doodle, who's specialized in archaeology and is kind of a hermit crab person. Why does everything evolve to crab? The archipelago we've begun the breeding program for our lion turtles. That's terrifying. Over here on Quaganon 4A, we found some interesting text that basically states the first 196 digits of pi in base 14. For those of you who don't know what base 14 is, our number system is base 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our number system. Base 14 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 0. I know that's confusing to us, but this species works in base 14. We don't know what happened to them or where they went. We found an orbital speed demon. We're attempting to slow it down, but our linguists did fail to translate the texts that were brought back to our capital from Binus 4. So sadly, we'll never know what they said or did. We halted the speed demon, and we're now working on opening the alien box to find out what's inside. The war on our homeworld ended. We gained an insight technology. They lost 20 of their 40 pops and reduced themselves from the machine age to the industrial age. Whoops. We met the birds! The birds made it into this run! And the reason we met the birds is quite special. Do you want to know why we met the birds? Because the humans have met them. Do you want to know what the humans have done for us now? You look in the upper right corner, and the last event to happen, just before I turned the camera back on, from the lost footage, We have formed a martial alliance with the United Humans of Earth called the Galactic Defenders of Justice. It's actually an AI suggestion. The humans offered us this alliance. That's why they're in charge. And Pony Chick the Squiganeer is our current representative, because all of her traits apply to being a counselor, and she is a counselor. So she's a delegate and a counselor. Man, Pony Chick, you're getting around. Anyway, let's dive on in. We completed the prosperity tradition. And all of the economy stuff that you guys normally see moving at 300 times speed. And took detox. All of those terraformable worlds I found, that it turns out there was only one of, and therefore I rushed terraforming for no reason. Yeah, no, it turns out they're all toxic worlds. We're going to have nightmare land time. I know I've explained this before, but it is really just that bad. The ETA aliens responded to our challenge by significantly increasing the intensity of transmissions. They are now too loud for our ears to tolerate, but by turning the volume down, exerting our linguists able to gather a large amount of data, and they believe hold the key to translating their language, assuming that somewhere in the noise that there is language at all. Neat. We're yelling at each other. I still don't know what they look like. Wait, we're this far in, and we don't know. We're all the way to stage 5, and we don't know what they look like? Oh, that can't be good. The central bureaucracy needs to be defended. Let's just be honest. It's the central bureaucracy. A lot of people would want to come raid the central bureaucracy. I would want to come raid the central bureaucracy for reasons that I'm not going to explain here and now. Oh, yay. We terraformed the one normal world. What are the blockers? Not that bad. And geothermal pools? Sweet. I have found out something about our human allies, by the way, that's, well, there's a reason why we're going to send a human ship, and we're going to call it, Earth 2. See, unfortunately, the human suggestion that you all had me make on stream has the Doomsday origin. Their planet will explode 35 to 45 years after the start of the game. That's in 5 years, give or take. Their planet's going to go kablooey. Whoops! That's bad. That's our allies' homeworld gonna go boom boom.
Special project complete.
Oh. I know this one. I know this one very well. This I'm gonna tell you all a little fun fact. This was my first anomaly. When Doodle, Bo, and I first opened the game, this was the very first anomaly I ever did. And I know which one we want to pick. We want the green shit. Are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as a prime gene modification mediums. For each background, understand the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply one of them to our species. It has been confirmed that its effects would be positive, but exactly what remains to be seen. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and reveal. The red one makes you hypersocial. The, actually, no, we want the blue one. Hold on. Let me think about this. The red one gives us reduced housing usage. The blue, the green one gives us a slightly increase to adapt to habitability. The blue one gives us leader lifespan and army damage. And we're already taking cybernetic, which also increases lifespan and army damage. And we want to see how long we can make our leaders live as like a little subplot going on underneath those goals I showed you at the start. So, yeah, Stellaris is about self-setting goals. The blue solution. Utilize it. And every pop should now have... Or is it just our core pop? If it's just our core pop, I'm going to be really upset. It's just our core pop. Nobody else got it. But you get limited regeneration, which gives you plus 10% army damage and plus 10 years to live. And with the 40% already here, that means that poly armies are insane. What do you want to bet the birds have been subjugated by these fuckos? Minimar Industries. It's really hard to say. What do you want to bet that that's who subjugated them? Minimar Industries. We must rescue the other birds. The Lucinu do not deserve this fate. Alright, these new... Alright, these... Oh! It's a domed city! Oh, that's fucking cool. These are from the Planetary Diversity mod. They're absolutely amazing. Max districts minus domed planetary habitat. Max districts minus 60%. So 10 size planet only gets 4 districts. Upkeep is higher. Orbital bombardment is higher. But you get this nice little extra planet. And that's what these modifiers are for. It's for putting these down. Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, you know. Oh, they get 5 districts, and they get trade districts. Oh, they get trade districts. Fancy, fancy shit. We're gonna name this Elf Talk, because if you say it's too hot here, that's Elf Talk, boy. Ouch, ouch, Bronze. Ouch. I guess you don't want that lead researcher job ever. What? We managed to decipher enough language by civilization to know we are speaking to the Klingfi Rigi Stellar Industries over communications.
Encountered.
Okay, I have a lot of pop-ups all at once. Can you all give me like 2 seconds? Thank you. That's just, we have an election and we have this and the archaeology thing. Second. It seems that despite of our initial skepticism of our linguists, the signals we picked up truly did form their language, which is simply usually unpalatable to our ears. While most of their attempted response did not make a great deal of sense to them, it seems they are somewhat insulted by our poor imitation, especially since we had the misfortune to repeatedly make a sound that is very similar to one of their crudest insults. Whoopsie! We used yo mama jokes. They were super effective. Alright, well, our initial contact went poorly. What's next? Oh, the humans found an archaeology site. Okay, election day. Somehow, Paulus the Mad, I know you're still there in the comments. I know you're trying to take my job. As much as I want to get the tradition right now, stay away from my job. Now that I know how this election works, it's whoever has the most support. So, there you go. Why do you have so much support? 45% from traits. You have the extra 3 traits that you got for free versus my 1. Ouch.
Fee, I'm propping up the economy.
Oh, the blade of the Huntress. Come on, I get this one every time, game. I'm not kidding. I got this on the start live stream game, on the previous month's game, and now I'm getting it again. I don't want this relic. Give it to someone else, please. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're taking the blade of the Huntress because the Huntress said so. Because that's just how my life is now. Probing the void. Alright, after years of study, some researchers that diggy hole. There's more than a hole. They're literally digging a hole to a rip in reality in the universe. They're digging a deeper hole than we wanted. Begin they feel to understand the null void. There are currents, forces, some flow that gently pushes against the portal diggy hole, bringing the traces of dark matter we're able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make the portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest.
Log updated.
We can probe the void. Deja vu dig. It appears the passageway descending towards the underground chamber has suffered a mishap, a cave-in from the lower part of the shaft with boulders and dust, in turn making the excavation venture slow and frustrating. Well, good luck down there, Bronze, because you're the one digging it up. Unexplained rotations. Just a day after our mining station on the trapped asteroid rock abruptly rotated, destroying the mining station. In the doing so, even more rare crystal deposits were exposed to sensors. UN interest in our tech. The UN delegation was fascinated by a certain element of our technology, which is apparently significantly more advanced than their own. A scientist on the mission has managed to arrange how it works and has drawn up a plan as to how it could be used. She has requested authorization to send them our work. We need strong allies. They can have it. Did I win? I won the election! Stay away from my job, Paulus! Stop trying to take my job. You know, Paulus the Mad's gonna die, and I'm not gonna be one bit sad because I'm gonna be like, my job is secured. That's gonna be my entire response at his funeral. As we reach the factory's core, our scanners have detected a sudden and intense surge of radiation. Fortunately, our protective suits proved effective in shielding us from any harmful effects due to its brief duration. In the center of the room, an empty space was encircled by an inactive fabrication machine. Suddenly, our communications crackled to life with chilling alien voice announcing that the reverse engine had been sent back in time, causing a destabilization of the bunker's reactor. It advised us to flee before it was too late. We rushed back to our ship, departing the planet as it was the whole fucking planet was shattered by an explosion. Oh. Okay. Planet has big hole now. Big boom boom go off on planet. Totally our fault. Neato. Like I said, we're going to have this little bitty space. We're going to build it tall. Smuggler outpost. We've observed a smuggler out. Oh my god.
Log updated.
Unfortunate. Hello, fellow Pollies. How are you? We are a lot more alike than you realize. That's
Construction
great.
complete.
Requiem for a drone. In an unexpected turn of events, to have taken over Garam 2, we are witnessing an unprecedented halt of the work. I feel like every time this game says the work, I see the proto-molecule from the Expanse, and I go, no, bad. And then I realize it's not that. A mining station reports that they have found something interesting. Fossils mixed with the ore from the last excavation. They found fossils of life forms from large insects. Our initial survey has shown that the asteroid was a fragment of a planet that exploded.
Log updated.
Always investigate. The construction of the Tenaculor in the Tirute Ort system has been completed. Beguiled by the nourishing gases released by the diffuser, the gatekeepers are lured away from their posts, allowing our scientists to slip through the tentacles and approach the burial site. On this little place, another tiny human colony that will be known as Forge. Hang on. The bronze will be happy. What is the name? Where did they build the Gundam? Gundam Factory Yokohama. Because it's going to be an industry site. That's why I'm looking for those industry site places. So we're going to build one at a time to try not to overbuild and overcomplicate. Okay, so this location is in fact a artificially constructed object concealed within a thin layer of rock to appear as though it's an asteroid. Interior houses an ancient Cypress living post which was used to spy on traffic in the system. It has long since ceased functioning.
Log updated.
What do I need to do with the listening post? I don't know where you're going. Turn around, Doodle. That's a listening post. That's a thing. I need to know about the thing. The thing is very important to me. Editor, attention. Wasn't there a place that had, like, underground wildlife? Yeah, this has an asteroid belt, which miners give engineering research, so we should throw a molten world. Oh, it's not a molten world. What kind of world is it? Precious moon? A large moonlet consisting of precious metal minerals can be found within the system. Neat. I mean, this is really cool. It means there's going to be a lot more colonies, though, so playing on a smaller map was definitely a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion for adding this one. I'm interrupting my own video. Yes, you can suggest mods and empires to add to the game. When I start a new one at the start of each month from here on out, I'll add them in. Also, like button, 20 of them. You know what to do. You gotta have 20 likes and preferably 100 views, so get your friends in here. Also, all of these are pre-recorded through January 17th, 18th. They're all pre-recorded for a little while because I'm going to a convention this weekend to be a bartender. I will still be streaming, but my streams will be limited. But I am pre-recording all the Stellaris for you guys. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Subterranean wildlife. Oh, it's toxic world. That makes more sense now. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, we're not touching that one. They can't even be terraformed. That's a new kind of insult. Bingo, subterranean. Found it. Fucking found it. Walla Morena. What the fuck is this planet? You know what? What kind of world is it? Frozen? Go set up a habitat here. Oh my god, that took looking. I love this mod. It makes planets that were previously completely unimportant potentially absolutely the most important fucking planet in existence, because you might be able to put a colony there that you didn't expect to put there. Continuing excavations. It's the fucking Hunter's Lodge. We know what it is now. Keep digging. I mean, we're gonna take it, if for nothing more than the minor artifacts, but that's just not okay. That's a deep... Whoa! 60% districts and we still get 10? Oh, this is a big girl planet. Yeah, this is a mining planet too. So this is a poly. This is find the polys. Doesn't matter that we're non-adaptive. We're going here. Mount. Is it really Mount Doom? Sauron's Mountain. Lord of the Rings? Is it really Mount Doom? No. Yeah. It's really Mount Doom. I just named it Mount Doom. Mount Doom. Not Mount Doom, it's Mount Doom. Doom, Doom. Doom, Doom. Doom, Doom. That's the mountain name. Doom, Doom. Alright, so we've unearthed another artifact. That brings our Cybrix knowledge up to 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6 is coming. That leaves one more piece of the puzzle to go. And we're about to finish probing the void. There it is. There it is, probing the void. A vast signal amplifier has sent a blast of energy through the portal of Diggy Diggy Hole. This effect was immediate. The pressure on the other side of the portal is noticeably stronger, and with it comes an increased flow of dark matter. Nicely done. You didn't blow up the fucking colony. I'd like to congratulate you all on not blowing up. Alright, so ZA 19997. Oh god, it's the Matrix. In reality, a hidden Cerberix listing post has produced more results. For whatever reason, the asteroid was left behind with the rest of the Cerberix vanished from the galaxy. It remained functional at least 50,000 years. Talk about building for quality! Go ahead and upgrade. So we have SC Smooths, Avengers. We have Samuel Sims Defenders, and they are going to continue on the road south, which is apparently actually a road north. Go figure. And we also now have... hold on, I gotta check comments. Let's see. Hetty! Hello there. You are the war form. Hetty's war form. And Nehrui's Assault Squadron. Our unnamed commander. And send them to take care of this. And we're also going to finally get our next piece of the puzzle. Now, these pieces of the puzzle are going to start to not make sense to you guys, but there's a reason. We're building tall. That means part of building tall, your leaders have to be fantastical. So we're going to be taking harmony and aptitude both. We're taking harmony first to extend lifespans, reduce negative traits, and cut our empire size as hard as possible. Cut the leadership upkeep to nothing. The reason this doesn't give us additional decrease in level down time for caste for our citizens, which I'll explain over here right now. Right now. So so if you're a ruler who's unemployed, you have a time until you drop to specialist and a time until you drop to workers. Well, because we have shared burdens, that time's already cut in half. So instead of stacking that, you get a different bonus. And that different bonus is making our leader upkeep even cheaper. So we're going to go ahead and take Harmony. But we're also going to be looking to take Aptitude, Cybernetics, Supremacy, and then I haven't picked the last one yet, but the last one will depend on what we need at that point. So Harmony it is. Right now. We're looking to make our leaders live as long as possible. Live long! Can I do it? Yeah. Live long. Glory to you and your house. You know, basically having fun. Alright. Economy! So, we're going to have to make our own riffs. Every single time we get something new or cool, it turns out we don't even have it within our empire to be able to utilize immediately. It's denied to us. It's locked behind closed doors. It's constantly evading our grasp. Kind of annoying, don't you think? I mean, it really... Oh, they don't have jobs. They have jobs. Why are you down here? You're hired. You have a job. Job. That was confusing. Anyway, my friends, I will see you all next time. Please do have a good day, and please do take care of each other. For now, good morning. It's really weird to say at the end of these videos. Good morning. Do check out the Patreon. And I'll see you all later.